we moved here when Carol was 1.
I was a year
Oh my
old when we
gosh,
moved
okay.
to this
And
house.
Kit was already here, and Valerie was already here. And during all that time, I've gotten divorced. I was a single parent when Kara was 8, and that's nothing except I didn't have a lot of money, and so I would gradually do things to make the house accessible for Kara because I couldn't get her in the house anymore. Her wheelchair was too wide for the bathroom door. So I would take my money out of my retirement fund and make alterations to the house. Well, here I am at 76. I can't do this again because I don't have any money. So I'm here for the duration because I can't make these modifications again. I mean, they might move me to another place, but they're not going to fund the things I've had to do to my house. Like I enlarged the kitchen so we could put a ramp in the garage so she could come up because I was carrying her in the house. She couldn't get in the bathroom door, so I was bringing her in. Well, that had to change, so I used and that was always using my retirement money. So when I retired, I really didn't have much money. I had money that my parents had left me, but I need something in case the furnace blows, which it did last year or the year before. So you do what you have to do, but I'm not able to go and replicate what I've done here. So that's just my story.
What about Kara though?
And Kara, what do you think?
Well, I'm in a wheelchair. I can't just, people, in fact, somebody at the Red Cross said to me one day, I volunteer at the Red Cross 2 days a week. We were talking about this and she said to me one day, just move.
Yeah.
I
I
can't
love
just,
it when people say that. Yeah,
You
just
can't.
move.
I'm disabled, where am
Get
I?
over it.
I can't just pick up and move, where am I going to go? I don't have, this is where I grew up. As my mom said, this is all, modified to accommodate me, my needs. And there's no place for me to go.
And even the kitchen, like I had that done about a dozen years ago.
Yeah.
And it's made so that she can get into the sink, she can get under the stove, she can use the oven. She has a place to prepare stuff. I mean, that costs a lot of money to do all that, and we couldn't do that again. And my intention was to leave this house so that it could be a place for her to live. Well, it probably won't be suitable for that, because I'm not gonna live forever. Yeah, we've talked about
Yeah,
that.
it's
Something we all. Where are we gonna go? Plus,
Where am I gonna go?
Kara has numerous medical issues.
Yes, right.
She has established, I've thought about moving out to the Southwest, but she has to replicate all of that, like an oncologist, a urologist, an orthopedist, a neurologist. She has spina bifida. How are you gonna? How are you gonna replicate all that when she has
Support
relationships?
networks.
I don't want to go somewhere where I'm gonna have to teach everybody all over again how to care for me.
Yeah.
And she has.
Everybody here knows how to care for me. I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to go through that somewhere else.